we are going to do a love reading. I'm so excited because I got some love decks, and what I want to do is, like, a lot of people have been asking about love. Venus just went direct, although this is going to be a timeless reading. I really wanted to just see what's going on in people's love lives. So if you're going through some stuff in your love life, I'm going to do a live shuffle reading. So this is going to be that. For those of you who have never been on my channel, just remember that you always want to take energy how it resonates with you. So sometimes you might hear something that you're like, yep, I just went through that. Or yeah, I've already experienced that. And sometimes it won't resonate. So just remember, is it your story or is it not? And just take it how it resonates. So today we're going to be doing 3 piles, 3 groups. I'm going to be shuffling on camera. So let's get to group 1. Hey group 1. So, I want to see what's going on in your love life. What is going on in your love life? Ooh, okay. Some of you guys have been doing a lot of healing work, and it's like you you know what you want in a soulmate, and you guys are attracting a soulmate. You're attracting, ooh, yeah, you guys are attracting a soulmate, and you're saying no to anything that's not that. Like, you got this 4 of Cups, so maybe you've had a lot of people coming at you recently. You've had lots of offers of what seemed to be good to most people, but to you it's like reciprocity is everything. So if it ain't reciprocal, y'all ain't about it, because you got this star energy. Okay, star talks about, you could be dealing with Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or a Taurus, but it's like you've done all this healing, and I feel like you guys are very emotionally vulnerable people. You're very patient. You've been very patient, had to become very patient, and you've been cleaning up a lot of karma. You could have been through a lot of karmic relationships with people who didn't give you what you needed. You could have been with people who were very controlling, but now it's like you're calling bullshit. You're like, I'm not going to be in anything that does not serve me, especially with this Hierophant. I feel like this is a dual energy of, like, I know what I want. I want marriage. I want a soulmate. I want this, and this, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. And you're creating it. So if you're watching this group and you're like, what are you talking about? I'm single as hell, and I don't like anyone around me. This is about being intentional with the Magician. So the Magician energy is very intentional. She knows what she wants, and she has everything that she needs. So if you're watching this group, I don't care if you feel like you're overweight, you're underweight, your hair is a certain way. For some of you, you might be natural. But there's something about accepting your body. There's body acceptance heavy in this group. Either you need to accept your body, or you've been recently getting to the place where you are accepting yourself, and you're going to get exactly what you want, but you have to do it through intention. So you need to be writing down what you want in a spouse. You need to be telling people, this is what I want. I want to be in a marriage. Speak it, experience it, do things that you would want to do with your spouse, because this person here, he's got the wand, it's passion. It's like, are you considering what your life would look like with the spouse? This is about being intentional. And when you become intentional in your love life, you're going to get exactly, like, this group's going to get exactly what they want. It's just because they just were done trying to depend on other people. Yeah, you got codependency. You're calling in your soulmate. Like, and you have wedding. When I say the Hierophant with the wedding card, I'm just like, and you have very soon. So you have the wedding card. And it says, this situation involves marriage. You have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I can't make this up. And you have, you're attracting someone with great chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you have calling in your soulmate. And this card says, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So, like I said, Magician energy. And then you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you guys could have been, because you have the healing card of the star, some of you guys could have been healing from addiction. Some of you guys could be healing from codependency. I've had to do that on my journey, where I'm like, if my boyfriend just went to, like, somewhere without me, I'd be like, but it wasn't because I was jealous. It was because I have been wounded. And a lot of times when we have emotional wounds, it makes us codependent. So it looks like you've taken a lot of time to discover your self-worth. Your crown chakra is on fleek and you're making those changes. A lot of you guys might be into flowers, like you've been beautifying your home. Some of you guys might have got a new home or recently moved, but it's like aesthetically you've been taking care of yourself. So if you're not where you want to be, start accepting your body, and you're really gonna heal your body and make radical changes. Some of you guys might be going through some major body transformations, losing a lot of weight or gaining weight, whatever it is for you. But you could be attracting someone who's a ginger or someone who's of a different ethnicity than you. Some of you, I see like a multicultural relationship or something about that, and I feel like you might have had your eye on this person, or if it's not that for you, it's going to be someone that you find extremely striking. So even if they're not your typical type, just know that all the time that you've been alone is it's gonna like be so worth it. So let me pull affirmations for this group 1. Let's see what we got. So you have open your third eye. I feel like you guys have done that with that crown chakra energy, and that I feel like the third eye is about what you want. So you've been clear about what you want, so it's coming to you. So just keep doing that work. You have Pluto. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, but for most of you guys, as you've been through so many transformations, it could be body transformation. I just keep hearing that. But you've been through those changes. You know what you want. Like, you're not going to settle, period. And you could have known this person in a past life is what I'm really feeling. Some sort of positive karmic connection. Meditation brings answers. So a lot of you guys, you're very spiritual with the third eye and the meditation. So visualize yourself healing. Visualize yourself with your spouse. Visualize what you want, because you're gonna get exactly that. You guys are very spiritual. You might be into like esoteric things, alchemist, law of attraction. Like, you guys might be into, you know, different forms of divination. You have detox. So yes, a lot of you guys might have, I feel like you've already been doing the work of the detox and the healing, and that has to do with that codependency issue. Some of you guys, very few of you, could have been having substance abuse issues or eating issues or smoking issues that you've been trying to heal. So just imagine yourself in your meditations and your visualizations being free of those energies, because those are very low vibe. And you've been doing that work. And you have, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. So change, if you haven't, and I feel like most of you have, change your perspective of what you believe you can have. But it looks like you're going to get it because you've healed yourself. So if you haven't done any work on yourself, this is just, this is the code. This is the cheat sheet to getting exactly what you want. And you have rebirth again. So pile 1, that was amazing. This is what's coming to you in your love life. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This really keeps me going. Thank you to everyone on my Instagram and on my YouTube that have really been sending me donations. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all of my information will be down below. If not, I look forward to seeing you guys. So today we are doing a love reading. This is group 2. And I'm going to be shuffling on camera. I'm really excited because Venus just went direct, but also it is a timeless reading, and you know, we have a lot going on in the collective and people could use some good news. And so I've been getting a lot of requests on my Instagram to do a love reading. So I'm going to do a love reading for you guys. What's coming to you in love? What is going on in your love life? I feel like this is a group that has been really focused on their money and on collaboration with people. You might be really focusing on building your empire. You guys have been doing a lot of consistent work. Like, it might feel like, so you guys could be Taurus. I feel like there's heavy earth signs here. You could be dealing with the Taurus, but you've been really focused on the vision for what you want professionally, who you want to become. Maybe you've been a little lonely, and the people that, but maybe some of you have been lonely, and some of you guys have just been collaborating with people out of like business, or you could have sisters or relatives around you, but not really a lot of, I don't see a lot of romantic energy around you at this time. But at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Materials, and this is like staying on course. This is about growing something, and then underneath that you have the Eight of Materials. So this is mastery. You've been working on mastering your craft. You've been working on really you've been working on removing yourself from anything that does not serve you. And because of that, you're building this abundance in your life. You might be working on building something really great, and it's gonna change everything for you. You do have the Hierophant too. In this deck, it's a little bit different from group 1, but in this group, the Hierophant, what I'm really feeling for this is you're establishing your structure of your life, new rules. So maybe you had a certain way that you lived your life, but you also have the Hierophant with the Queen of Pentacles. And this is like, she's so beautiful. A lot of you guys, I feel like you're very striking, and people really view you as someone who's abundant and giving and nurturing. And with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're creating something that's taking you to that point to meet that spouse. Because you see, there's someone on the top of the hill, but then there's also someone down here. It's like, if you look at the cards, this card is a tower, building a tower, financially, creatively. And this looks like she's sitting up on this tower. But then someone, because you've made yourself so big professionally, your soulmate can't avoid but see you. It's like, because you've become this Queen of Pentacles, you're attracting in that love, almost like you meet them through work, or you become more visible, or it's like your career, for most of you watching, your career is going to lead you to that love. So if you feel lonely, if you feel like, oh, every reading I do, money comes up or whatever, just enjoy the lighter side of life, because you have the Laughter card, okay? And it says, uplift yourself and those around you with loving laughter. So maybe a lot of people think you're funny. A lot of people like love being around you. And it's like, you really do nurture people with your laughter. And just know that like, the universe is building you up to be seen, so that you're visible by the person who's going to come into your life, because this is a love reading. But at the same time, your career is tied to your love life by visibility. So you're building your tower up, not only for your for yourself and your legacy that you're creating. And it's like, I feel like people can see themselves in you. When people see you do it, it's like you encourage people to you're like a mirror for people's confidence. So keep doing what you're doing, because you're inspiring a lot of people. And I feel like that's how your spouse is gonna see you as well. So we have heart-to-heart conversations for the love cards, and this card says, honestly discuss your feelings about each other. So I feel like if you don't already know this person, you're attracting someone that you can really be open and honest with, because you've taken that time to really be open and honest about your flaws, and you've blossomed into this beautiful, amazing person, not only on the inside but the outside. Your aura is so expansive. I don't feel like you're gonna have to search for someone in love. I feel like it's really gonna come to you. So focus on your interests, your passions, your career, the people around you, your siblings, your friends, but primarily put this energy of love into your business, and you're going to naturally attract someone that you can really share your heart with and have those types of intimate conversations. And a lot of you, your guides, maybe in the past you've dated people who didn't listen to you. Like maybe you're a talker, and the people that you dated in the past just didn't listen to you. And you're going to be attracting someone that's going to actually genuinely care what you have to say. And your guides are definitely leading. So whoever your guides are, your ancestors, they're leading you right to this person. They're like giving you nudges and whispers in your ear. And then you have, let your friends help you. So with this card, it says, ask for help and accept support from others. So it looks like this is a girl on her wedding day. It almost looks like that. So the people that you have around you are really good. The people that you have around you are really supportive. I see women, regardless if you're male or not, you have like a good, strong, feminine energy around you. So if you ever have advice about anyone or someone coming back or anyone in your present in your dating life, ask your friends, because they're going to give you really good advice, or whoever you consider to be dear around you. And you also have children. It says, was it 2 little kids on there? You could have children. The person that you're involved could have children, but it says your love life is being affected by children. So let me pull a clarifier for that one. Yeah. You could be dealing with the Leo with the Strength card, but I really feel like for some of you, you might have to ask your guides for strength, because maybe, you know, you're dealing with someone, it could be the father who has children, but this person is very, very loyal. And I feel like you're going to attract someone who's really loyal. So if you have, if you've been struggling on like, this is how it has to be, and you're trying to like be in control of like, oh, I don't want them to have kids, I don't want them to have this, and they can't have that, and they can't have a past. Everyone has a past, but everyone has a future. And this person is really going to support you. They could be going through some sort of custody issue with their children, but either way, you could be dealing with the Leo, again, Taurus. This is someone who you might be attracting, someone who's like muscular or really big, or physically very striking, or has like a huge presence physically. If you're a male, you could be dealing with a woman who's multicultural, darker skin, someone who like has a lot of tattoos, like a really cool retro style. But regardless of that, I feel like whatever they show on the outside, the inside is really soft. So on the outside, they might seem intimidating or powerful, or you know, have a huge presence, regardless if they're male or female. But on the inside, they're super soft. So if they're a woman, they might be like super sassy and like you know, but on the inside, they're a big mush. So you're going to be attracting someone who either you can see yourself having children with, you can see yourself, it's like whoever you're attracting, this is someone that's going to be for the long haul, someone you can definitely get married to with a Hierophant, because you've built yourself up to be this person. You've been through those karmic lessons. So pile 2, this is beautiful. Keep laughing. Keep working on your business, or on your job, or some of you guys might be in makeup or beauty, or some of you guys might be hairstylists. Something about the hair. You might be interior design. You might have a garden. You might like to work with different plants. Keep doing that, because you're putting off a signal where your soulmate won't be able to avoid you. Alright, group 2, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who donates to my Venmo. It really gives me so much support, even if you don't book a reading. Thank you to everyone who watches the videos. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all of my information will be down below. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. What you're attracting in love, what the energy is, what you're positively attracting in love. So let's see what we got. Okay, so for group 3, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically Capricorn, but Taurus, Virgo, or Leo, Gemini, or Aquarius. But what I see is like, you guys might have you might have dealt with people in the past that made you compete for love, that made you feel that given you a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of heartbreak coming through in this pile, okay? Maybe you've channeled, for some of you guys, you've channeled a lot of your energy about love into work and business and growing your empire. Some of you guys have dated people who had money. For some of you, you might have dated people who've had money, who've taken advantage of your sweet nature. I'm going to pull a clarifier for this. Yes, but you have the World card. So a lot of you guys are ending a very long cycle. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. But you're ending this painful cycle, and this energy, as I was shuffling, was coming out. It's like it's heavy. Like, you guys have been through a lot of situations. Some of you guys might have been married before in the past, but it's almost like On the outside, it might have looked like everything was really good, but for some reason behind the scenes was a lot of conflict. And it was like, maybe you had really, really good days and then you had really, really bad days. You could have been going, you might be attracting someone that is from your past that you had a lot of pain from. And I feel like they might want to come back and show you that they've changed. They might want to come back and put that conflict behind them with a new opportunity, with a new proposal or a new offer for you guys. This person, this could be an earth sign is what I'm feeling. But if it's not an earth sign, it's someone who has those characteristics. They're really calm. They're really chill, mellow. But whatever this conflict was, there's a lot of passion in this connection. There's like, maybe it's a very, very strong sexual connection with this person. They could be a Scorpio too, or a Gemini, but this person makes you feel like, maybe when you're intimate with them, like this person makes you feel like, I died and then I'm reborn again. Like, whoever this person was, honey, they might have had you in a situation with someone else. They had someone else for sure behind the scenes. And I feel like they needed, like you needed more acknowledgement in this connection that you didn't get. And they're wanting to put this cycle behind them. And I feel like whatever you decide to do, because this is who's coming towards you in love, like I feel like you guys are, yeah, you're definitely in separation. At the bottom of the deck, you have give your relationship a chance. So whoever this is coming in, hear what they have to say and maybe talk to your friends about it. Talk to people you trust about it. Maybe get a reading about that person in particular. But you have let your friends help you. Ask for support. Ask for help and support from your friends. You have love yourself first. So some of you guys could have been getting to the bag, getting to the money, getting to the shmoney. Because you're like, you know what? You're not going to acknowledge me. I'm going to move elsewhere. And you guys moved. You're building your empire. You got into your masculine energy. And now it's like love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what I'm seeing is maybe this person viewed you as a little clingy or codependent. So they kind of allowed conflict into this relationship. So for you, I really see some sort of reconciliation. And I'm not a big person on like, oh, this person's coming back. But you have the separation card, okay? And it says, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've had separation for this person. And this person has really extreme romantic feelings for you. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you might have been thinking about this person. This person might hit you up on the internet or online, or they might have been looking at you online. Something about you, you have a huge presence. So I want to pull an advice card for you guys. There's some sort of ex or someone that you were involved with coming back into your life. You have balanced relationships or balanced friendships. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving, and wise soul. And it says, your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. So maybe with your money situation, you're able to help people in your life or financially or just online, or just there's some energy that needs to be expressed. Help people with the things you've been through. Help them, give back. Like, but there's like, in the past, this person wasn't reciprocal with you. They didn't acknowledge you in the way you needed to be acknowledged. They didn't like compliment you, or like probably like they might have sexually been into you, but they didn't really show that you were valuable in their eyes. So just consult any friend, like whenever they come back or this person comes in. And I really don't think this resonates from anyone that you're not separated with. I don't get a past life vibe, even though if you were in a past life, this is going to resonate for people who are in separation. So if this one doesn't resonate, you can pick a different pile or pick one of my other love readings. But don't take this person back if they're not going to be reciprocal with you. It needs to be reciprocal. You guys deserve to be with someone who's going to give you what you give them. Otherwise, call bullshit in the cycle. So if you end that cycle, you're going to come out of this suffering. Yeah, you're going to come out of this suffering if you end this cycle. So just remember that time apart means nothing. change behavior means everything. Oh, and I forgot to pull affirmations for group 2. So if you watched that one, oh well, they didn't get one, but you guys are going to get some affirmations. You have Pluto, which is rebirth. You guys have been going through a rebirth. And remember, who you are now, who you transformed into, take that when they come back. Show them that you. Because if you're exactly the same, then the cycle is going to repeat. You have set your intentions. So don't even set this intention for that person specifically. Set your intentions for what you want in a relationship, period. And you have solar plexus. Yes. Step into your personal power. Don't let anyone rock you or persuade you of anything. Because you're too fabulous for that. And you have a new relationship. So, that's absolutely beautiful. Group 3. You guys are manifesting a new relationship because you've done the work. Just remember that you show up as the new you in the relationship so that you can let this person know, I'm done with this cycle. End of it. So I'm only accepting reciprocal relationships in my life. And don't be afraid to say that. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, group 3. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your donations. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. All of my personal information will be below to book a reading. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video.